Hello, and welcome to the Encouragement Card Hop. My name is Lily, and we're going to be making two cards today. Thank you, Mary Polanco, Courtney and Jen for this great opportunity. So right now, we're going to start with our stamps. The stamps that I'm using are Monica from House Mouse Designs, and I am using also the Stampingbella Teeny Townie Garden Girl. And I'm also using Nina Solar White cardstock and my um, clear embossing powder, the fine one from Ranger, and VersaFine black ink. So I'm going to play some music and I hope that you enjoy. I also want to mention that I used three flowers from a British stamp that I bought in Amazon. I think it's called Homebay. If I find the link, I will add it at the bottom of this video. Right now, I'm starting with the background for my portrait card, and I'm using my mini inks, distress, normal distress inks, and for the blue part, I'm using Broken China, Salty Ocean, and Mermaid Lagoon. And for the green part, I'm using Cracked Pistachio, Mauve Lawn, and Lucky Clover. I'm going to play some music so you can watch the process. Okay, so we're back, and I'm going to start coloring the stamps, and you're going to see me uh, struggling with my baby cat. Her name is Jojo, and she wants to come to play with me, and I'm trying to get her asleep. That is taking me a while. you know, uh, you know, as baby, they just want to play and play and play, and if you have pets, you know how this works. And I'm using the Arteza pens, and for the flower, I'm using the 4887, 486, 4817. That is for the Monica flower, and I'm using for the green part the 555, 546, 5959, and 5948. Also for the drops, I'm using 263, 266, and 268. For Monica's face, I'm using 9425, 9426, and for her cheeks, I'm using 4817. For Monica's bodies, I'm using Grace, and I'm using the 758, 155, and 151. And I also trace around my image with the 251 and the 152, and I used to use some blender pen. And then I will start working with the girl. She's going to be colored in yellow as well. The color that I use for her is 945, 9432, 935, and also um, the 944 that I added only for her dress. For the green parts, again 5948 and 5959. For her face, 9426, 9425, and 4817. And for the brown hair that I am giving her is the 758, 2492, and 2494. Um, I'm going to link I'm going to list the details at the bottom of the video, and I'm going to play some music while you can see me coloring these beautiful stamps. Okay, so I am almost done coloring the girl, and I think she looks pretty good. And I went and fussy cut all the images, and I am going to add the background, and I'm using the Brutus Monroe stamp set for the sentiment that it says bloom where you're planted. And now I'm going to start measuring and adding the background to my card base, and is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I am using wet glue because I have really big issues using just uh, you know the adhesive, uh, and so these give me some wiggle room to do that. I am also adding two uh, grass um, um, you know car um, card base that I color with the same colors that I use with the stress inks, the green ones, and one is um, glue just uh, to the uh, to the background, and the other one is going to be a little bit um, up, and I'm using the 3M um, um, foam tape, and I'm peeling the foam tape back, and I am adding the second layer of grass for that. Now I'm trying to figure it out where I'm going to put my stamps, and I'm cutting a little piece from the girl because I want to have the sentiment to be shown, and I'm measuring because I want to add these three um, um, flowers, and they are going to be glued. At the bottom they're going to have wet glue, and at the top they have foam tape as well. I also add my shimmer pen by I don't remember who. Oh, it's a Spectrum Noir shimmer pen. So I finished the first card, that is the portrait one. Now we're gonna continue with the um, landscape card. I also have added a sentiment, uh, and that is from Pink and Main, and it says what it says, to enjoy the rainbow you must enjoy the rain. I think it's beautiful. I also use a DSP uh, piece of paper, and glue that to my card base, which is also 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I just leave a teeny tiny white edge, and I'm also adding um, foam tape to the back of that. You see me that I'm not good measuring that. I just add in a little bit here and a little bit there because I want to have it like all at the same level if I mail that. And I'm going to remove the back of the foam tape, and I'm going to stick it to the car, but it's not going to be uh, it's going to be a bit twisted because I think that is the best way to show that. Also for the sentiment, I'm just adding at the top part of the sentiment uh, foam tape, and at the bottom is going to be glue, um, wet glue, and I'm going to add it to the uh, top uh, left part. Oh yeah, you saw me. You saw another cat that is that is Koto, and he wants to say hello. And I am just removing the um, tape from the back of the sentiment, and I am use white embossing, and that was from Simon Says Stamp, and I finished the card as well. I also use uh, Ranger glossy accents for the drops, and I couldn't stop there, and I had to add some drops of glossy accents, to uh, being shown like they are little water drops in the flower, and also in the sentiment, which is embossed in black paper. And I think I added too much, but at the end, I think it turned out okay. So really, I really want to thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great and a wonderful day. Thanks again, Mary Polanco, Courtney and Jen, for this amazing um, um, blog that you prepare. I'm going to leave you some pictures, and bye bye. See you next time.